button is clicked.
I was about to say, I think I'm like all out of rages.
All right.
I'm just eating, but do your thing.
Wait, I hear an echo.
Oh no, I got one left.
Okay, no, I don't. I'm good. So you finally, I do hear an echo. Hold on a
Yeah.
second. I think it's Gary. Gary, do you need
It
your
might
headphones
be.
on?
Say what?
You need your headphones on? I hear an echo. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, he is sick.
I was about to say he's sick. He's on
I know.
drugs.
Gary failed his saving throw today.
Dude, I hate getting sick. That's exactly why, because I get like spacey and I like
Yeah.
don't even think of like normal stuff.
One thing I hate too is then like if you don't want to go to work, but then you feel obligated. And then while you're there, like people expect you to be just as good as when you're not sick, and I'm just like, why are you torturing me so?
Yeah.
Don't they get mad at you when you come in sick because you can get everybody else sick? I can tell mine.
The
Well, maybe Target's different, but
well the what was it? I mean now because they're like before if you were sick at all, it was like don't come in, and now it's like if you're sick, then it's like well like wear a mask and then like in a few days test yourself kind of thing. Like if you keep getting worse. So there's not the pre-COVID like why aren't you coming in? You just have a cold, but like it's not as you know.
Gary.
I
You
have
had to go find
returned.
it.
Okay, good.
It was in the room with my toddler, so I had to avoid him.
Oh, okay. No worries. All right, so a little recap here. Great, no echo. So, unfortunately, Gary is not feeling well today, so we'll try to be kind to you if we can. But you finally made your way into the caves of chaos. So after investigating some of the caves, which turned out to be a minotaur lair, you decided to head upward to the entrance encircled by bones and skulls. It didn't take long before you ran into the undead there. You also found some clues to the cult that may be linking them back to the star spawn that Finian has been pursuing. The old seer brought him to this place for, was it fate, destiny? Nobody knows, but one thing is for certain, bigger forces are at play here, leading Fenian down a very dangerous path. In the meantime, Catalin has her own agenda. Covered in blood and gore, without her familiar, she now knows what the other side lives like. She still has many questions running around in her mind, like why is she even still here following this Fey elf on this ridiculous quest that doesn't concern her? Should she go back to her queen and report her findings? Perhaps after finding the truth of her mentor, maybe that's more dangerous than it seems. Only time will tell.
I see what you did there.
Ron continues to gain power and scale, having recently picked up some enchanted elven plate armor. He's become pretty formidable. Um, but will the love of his life be married off to some jerk for political sway? Who knows? Does she even think about the small, weak little halfling that left Ravenwatch Keep so long ago? Maybe she's into girl halflings. Who knows? Rexus continues to struggle with his curse. His trek has tested him, though. His hunger has become almost uncontrollable, and the closer he gets to this new group, the more comfortable he becomes. But is this dangerous for them? What if he can't control himself one day? You now find yourself in the Caves of Chaos. After defeating a group of zombies and skeletons, you've gone south into the caves. And you're still looking for the Castellan's daughter, Sarah, and clues to Finian's quest on why the seer sent him here. So, looking around here, you're in a large hallway, basically, and this is carved out, so you can see it's kind of like what the walls are smooth and things like that. Um, Over here to the east, you found 5 zombies basically just standing there in a mostly barren room. What would you guys like to do?
Good question, John.
Is sleep an option?
No.
Not right
Yeah.
now.
I don't know how many more hit dice left.
I was about to say yeah, we're
It looks like we haven't gone to the southeast yet, so
yeah.
We didn't go. Yeah, I was gonna say the direction that the skeletons came from was down there.
You head down there?
That means I also lost my rage.
Um, Probably.
All right, move your tokens.
Hold on a sec. I have.
Well,
I still have 10 more lay on hands. I should probably use those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 5 to. Let me see, Fenian. Yeah, I'm gonna give 5 to me and 5 to Fenian. We're the worstest.
Yeah.
Oh.
What kind
John.
of health potions do we have?
I gave you a regular potion of healing last week. I've got 2
Oh,
regular
yep, here it
potions of
is.
healing. Ron should have one, and Gary should have a greater.
I got the big boy.
And you've
Yeah.
got 2 potions that you have not identified yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
And a necklace and some earrings that you're not sure what they're worth.
Hey, John.
Hey, Katie.
There were like 3 zombies like over this way, right?
There was a whole group of skeletons that came from that. Oh wait,
Well, they came
over
from down here.
They came from down there, and
But there
Oh
were
wait,
zombies
that's
over
right. I
here.
can't
there were
see.
zombies over there. Yes.
Okay. I just want to, like I did before last week, I just want to root through their pockets, not necessarily looking for valuables, but looking for personal effects that might help us identify them. Because once
Give me
again,
an investigation check.
okay, because yeah, I think these are people from the town.
Oh yeah, they're getting turned into zombies.
Fucking A.
That's not good.
This is not a good start to the night. I won't roll better till I get Inky back, I'm telling you.
Wow, not one to start the night.
It's over there. Look at that zombie.
Yeah, no, you go through their personal effects, and they don't have much on them. Some of them are wearing clothes similar to what might be farmers, and some of them are wearing clothes similar to what might be what you might see at the keep. But nothing that identifies them the way from where they're from.
Did Fenian find anything with a 21?
No, you find basically the same thing
Oh, okay.
on these guys. It's really nothing identifiable to them.
Well, shit.
Well, I'll tell you this: with a 21 Fenian, you do find a pair of matches, and it says the
Like matches?
yeah, it has a picture of the gilded griffin on the front. It's more of a coaster because I don't think they had matches in D&D. So
Probably not.
You can give them whatever they want. They could have clock radio for all you know.
you never know.
Sorry.
We'll call it a coaster that identifies them, and that identifies the gilded griffin on
All
it.
right. Oh, I'm also not.
So at
It's
least
one of those.
these
It's
people-
one of those coasters that actually belongs to the Gilded Griffin, and it's like property of Do Not Remove.
Yeah. So at least one of these people you can tie back to the keep on the Borderlands.
Yeah.
They're an effing thief.
Unfortunately, we have 2 options. One is that you, as I look at Fenian, can either continue to blaze ahead with your light source, drawing all of the enemies near us, or I can go ahead in the dark. Which I don't really want to do, but your option is also not good.
Are we going to split the party? Because you should definitely do that.
No, I don't want to split the party. I'm just saying who goes ahead and who lags behind, since he has.
Do you actually have mage armor on?
Yes, I cast it 2 weeks ago, and it should still be on because this has all been in a 1 out 1 day. So.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because when we took a short rest last week, I got my spell slot back that I spent it on.
Oh, okay, nice.
I watched the stream. Anywho.
Well, since
yes, I have a whopping
since we ran into this
AC.
problem in the last fight, I would like to light a torch.
God damn it! I forgot to get the torch add-on.
That's all right. Well, it's not.
We need to have like more than one light source going.
I got fucked up too.
That bit us in the ass in this fight.
Let me let you.
I don't necessarily want to use a potion, but I could.
30 and 30, I believe. This should update the token.
2D. Also, John, am I getting the sense that like we're not getting back to the keep tonight? Oh my god, that is bright.
How far does the torch go?
It's 30, 50. It's 30 dim or 30 bright, 15 dim, I think.
Oh. Sorry, I just feel so bad right now.
All right, there you go. So Finian, or not Finian, but Rexus lights a torch. It kind of it's bright, brighter than your sword.
It
Actually,
burns. It burns for 1 hour
holds
and
it up over
provides
his head.
bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20.
Oh, nice.
But it only lasts for 1 hour. So, just saying. Anywho, so yes, the flaming torch can go ahead, or since I'm the only other one that
The
can see in the
hell
dark.
is that for a torch animation? Looks like I'm about to explode.
Oh, you are.
Right.
That's the bad news.
Oh, you putting the animation on? Yeah. Okay, good.
Right.
Yeah,
well, they
except
fiddle
I've
with
selected torch and the middle's like.
Okay, while they fiddle with the torch, I'm gonna
There we
try to
go. I put on
sneak
pulse.
down the hallway that the skeletons came from.
All right. So
And I've got dark
you can sort of see
vision.
right away that this is a strange kind of hall, some sort of an audience chamber. There are bones strewn about all over the floor here. And there's some broken
Gross.
furniture, things like that in the corners. Obviously, it hasn't been used in a long time.
Yeah.
But this is where the skeletons were. But on the far end of the chamber, you can see that there is a throne of some sort. And from here, you can see the glinting of gems on the throne.
Oh no,
Oh boy.
that's a trap. The last time we encountered a throne, you killed a party member. This isn't a totally different campaign, but I'm just saying.
You just have this flashback of some like weird dream you had.
Especially because I think that throne was made out of bones, and this room is like covered in bones. There's
the
definitely
throne
like
is-
a bone
the-
throne.
The throne is stone.
Okay, well that's a little better. It's all clear.
From Roan. So
I'll let everybody
Yes.
know it's clear down here. It's clear, but there's a throne with gems. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
The gems are red. They appear to be rubies. Pretty good size.
Okay.
Can I
Well,
do
here's
an
what I'm gonna do
investigation?
because I cast it last week. I have my unseen servant. I can ask him to go pick up the gems if we want to give it a try, and that way nobody has to risk
They are
themselves
embedded into the
whatsoever.
stone.
Well, mother.
Can I do an
But
investigation on
him
it?
touching them doesn't set anything off. Like if
Is
he.
that what you do? You sending them over there to like fiddle
Oh
with
my
it?
god. Can I investigate it before she blows up the building? Please?
You need to walk over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid, though. So.
Can I do an investigation from here?
No, you can do
No.
perception, but
Okay, that I just want
Yes.
to I want to
he's
perceive. Yes.
going to be
Walk across the
super
field
high.
of bones to go look at the.
All right, there we go.
You don't notice anything from here.
All right, well then I get a little bit closer, and then I run away.
All right. I mean, I can literally send an incorporeal creature down there.
All right, do
Or
that.
at least.
Chunky. Chunky has little plate armor, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
I
that's what
assume
you
as
guys
soon
were
as
saying last week, but
Of
I don't
course
know
he
how
does.
true it
Yeah.
was.
I assume as soon as I put my armor on and it like shrunk to me, all of a sudden, boop! Chunky had little chunky plate armor.
Of course he did. Yes.
Little chunky.
All right. I'm gonna send Chunky
Yeah,
to
your little
help.
hamster runs up on your shoulder.
Yeah.
He squeaks, squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Chunky
He's like 20
to.
pounds.
He's like, your shoulder is dipping really heavy.
Yeah.
So what do? You're gonna send Chunky down there?
Well, she's gonna send her
I have
unseen
an
servant or
unseen
Inky.
servant.
Okay.
Okay.
Inky's
Yeah,
dead.
no, Inky's. Yeah,
And when
we took a
Inky used
short-
to be.
I guess the question is,
we-
does the unseen servant have like weight and mass to it?
It can perform. Let me read the thing. Let me drag my character sheet.
I assume it floats, right?
It basically creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends. The servant springs into existence, occupies a space, it lasts for an hour, blah blah blah. It has a strength of 2 and it can't attack.
Okay. So yeah, I think it just kind of floats over
So if
to
they're
where...
embedded, I don't think he can just like if they were just sitting on there, I think he could easily pick them up. That wouldn't be
Yeah.
a big thing. But embedded, I highly doubt he could ever yank them out.
So he floats across the room, across the
Yeah.
bones and everything, gets
Yeah.
over to where the throne is, and he sort of looks at the gems. I guess you can see him, right? But nobody else can.
Technically, I don't really see him either, but
well, then nothing happens.
yeah, I just know he's trying to do it. I guess I don't know.
All right. Well,
I like the
Chunky.
Ger-
idea. I like
he's
the
no
idea that you
Gerald.
see some. I like
He's
the
no
idea that you
Gerald.
see some like vague outline. Poor little thing turns his
Yeah.
head, scratches it, and then it's like,
Yeah, maybe I
and then
just
it
see like
goes.
a little silhouette outline. Like,
Katie, your internet's taking a dump.
oh shit.
No, you're better now.
All right, you good?
Yeah, all of a sudden Rebecca on my thing got real weird.
So are you sending Chunky
Hi,
down
Amy.
there?
Chunky, yes. Chunky has
What?
no weight.
What's the matter?
He's on a diet, so he's
He
very
weighs like 14 pounds with his armor on.
no. It's magical armor. And he has a strength of 22,
Ow.
and he's gonna
Damn.
go investigate.
He's been lifting.
Runs, and he's got to kick bones out of the way on the way there because there's just so many.
Well, he
on
tunnels
there.
like a little hamster would.
You know, and he chitters a little bit when he gets up there, jumps up.
He'd
You
say
know, it's-
tunnels through the
it's
bugs
kind of a
like a
circular
mouse
stair
going
there.
under the
He
snow
jumps
of
up
the
on the
winter.
first step,
Damn it.
jumps up on the second step, gets up onto the throne, looks at the gems. He definitely cannot get them out, but nothing happens to him.
Well, it's funny because he has a strength of 22, but he has an intelligence of 25. So, can he do an investigation check from there?
Sure, you can roll.
No,
it
come on. He's got an intelligence of like 1. Get out of here.
Well, do we have anyone that's able to look for traps?
Oh, you mean
Sorry.
like a
I'm an investigator. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you would
Oh.
actually have to
there
physically
you go.
walk over there, but it appears.
You okay, Katie?
dude?
Yeah, my
Uh.
dog wants to go outside. I don't want to miss anything. And then as I'm hustling down the steps, she's hustling down next to me, and I almost fucking just tripped over her and ate it. So I'm okay. She's a little tiny
That
dog.
doesn't sound very delicious.
Dexterity service right now.
What? Oh, for me.
No.
I'm kidding.
Sorry. I was like, who approached the throne?
I mean,
Alright, so what
if
are you guys
all else
gonna do?
fails, Finian could walk over and investigate.
Yeah, this be our rogue.
Actually,
Search-
Rexus
search-
has danger sense, right?
Actually, I mean, it doesn't help me find out where traps are. It helps me react to traps when they're off.
Mm,
Yeah,
That's the
and
best I
that
think we're
depends
gonna be
on the
able to get.
trap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you have strength, so. I mean, I have strength, but not as much as you, I don't think.
If you did it together, you'd
Well,
get
part of the
advantage.
problem is I weigh the most.
You probably do.
Mushrooms in my garden.
As Fenian
So
heads
if
that
so,
way, I'm
if
gonna inch.
Fenian goes and investigates, and like doesn't find like pressure plates or anything along the way, then I will.
You walk through. There are bones scattered about. A rib cage is here. Now and then you see a skull, but nothing seems to be happening. You're just kind of walking over there.
I'm waiting for the explosion, John.
No explosion. You make it all the way to the throne.
And Catalin is watching intently.
I would like to investigate the throne.
All right, do an investigation check.
Oh, look, I'm
Yeah.
Catalan.
You find
Excuse
absolutely
me.
nothing.
Oh my god.
You're excused. Finian will yell back like it.
I mean, now
It
that you are
seems
this
like
close.
it's benign over here.
Now that you are this close, you can see there are arcane ruins kind of encircling the bottom of this stone throne. But
Can
beyond
I
that,
tell what they're for with an Arcana check?
sure.
Someone could. Well, I'd have to walk up closer, but I was gonna say I'm good at that too.
What's a 16 say?
That's good. Let's go. Come
I
on.
think
Let's go.
I think you would probably recognize with a 16 from a school of necromancy.
A scroll?
No,
Oh.
school of necromancy, like definitely from
It's
necromantic type of magic.
I wonder if. And there's no one sitting on the throne, yeah?
No, not yet. Would you like to sit on it?
No, Finian just has an idea that it's possible that whoever sat on this throne not only raised the dead but also controlled them.
I want to
quite
raise the
Well,
dead and
I was
control.
about to say though, what if the dude has like instead of like a fingerprint detection to unlock it? What if it's like an ass?
Where's the key fob? I just go. Boop.
It scans your ass. If it's the wrong ass, then it just freaking shoots spikes into you.
John, are the rubies that are embedded in it like decorative? Like they're going like around the seat, or they're like around?
No, like where the arms are, they're kind of big, thick arms. There's 2 on
Yeah.
the front of the arms, and then 2 right behind above the head.
And they look like intentionally like they were like this is supposed to be decorative.
Hard to say.
I mean, I could take
So
10
I guess
minutes.
the thing is, do we have any reason to mess with it?
No, unless
I mean,
we want to try to
the
figure out
gems,
its
the
purpose.
gems do look like they would be worth money. So just so you know.
You
mean,
know,
I
it's
could-
also it's also worth money.
Not dying.
Resurrection spells. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying I could take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic as a ritual, or I could just cast it and burn a first level spell slot if we're gonna like sleep soon. But I just have to get within 30 feet of it, and I can maybe get some more magical gleaming off of it.
Well,
I have
Fenny is
one
all the way
more-
over there now. So
I have one more divine sense I can use.
I mean, that
actually,
that would detect any creatures. I don't know
yeah, it
about,
doesn't. Yeah, it's true.
I don't know about objects.
It'll actually detect Catelyn's unseen servant.
And Catalan's
Evil.
black heart.
Hmm.
yes.
Don't
Hi,
make
guys.
fun of my unseen servant.
Actually, I like the idea that Ron looks over and Catalan, you know, and they doing those things like, you know, in a movie or a video game, you know, something where it's like you're looking like through a camera or something, that person's point of view, and she's just like all freaking like black eyes and demonic energy, and she's like, "What are you looking at?" And Ron's like,
Yeah.
"Nothing."
They're just standing there looking at each other, and he looked at me, and I looked at him.
Oh yeah, the Weird Al Yankovic thing. Or that was R. Kelly, but I always think of the Weird Al Yankovic video.
'Cause that's the one that matters.
Yeah, where he's going to the drive-through, and I went to the drive-through.
Rexus.
Sorry.
Rexus, you hear a little voice in your head. It says, "You can eat them now. They're all so weak."
Come on.
I just,
Oh my god.
if I remember correctly, I ate a dude not too long ago.
Sure did.
But they're easy kills. You're hearing a voice inside your head.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Well, here's the thing. I know they're not easy kills
Evie, you're
because
done.
I've
You're done.
fought with them.
You're done. You're not going, and now you're barking at it. You're done. Let's go. You're done. Sorry. Actually, I might have-
Like, I remember a fight where I almost had a crit on me, and then, like, Catalan just, like, smirked, and suddenly things changed. So I know they're not easy kills. Wait, John, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you, John.
All right, sorry about that.
Shut up.
Oh my God, Katie.
Sorry. My freaking dog.
Are you done?
I don't want to
So-
talk about it.
So Rexus, this voice you're hearing in your head, it is saying, "They're weak. You should kill them now. Eat them while you can. We know you're hungry."
I'm on the
It
voices
sounds-
side here.
It sounds very much like the hag. That
Is this in stereo? Is this monotone?
many
Is
years
this like...
ago? Only in her head.
Is it Haggy McGee?
No, wait, you mean the wise
Yeah.
woman that cursed me?
Yes.
She
Well, I don't
talking
like
to you?
that.
You've had multiple hag experiences?
Well, no, I don't know if she's a hag.
Oh, wait,
she's
it's
a
that
wise
hag?
woman.
Oh shit. It's not the other
Well,
one?
we had a hag experience on our way here.
True, but I don't think she got our names or anything.
The I had an experience with a wise woman. I don't know if she was a hag or not, but she
Yeah,
was
the hunger.
definitely an old lady that cursed me. So
So what do you guys do?
She put the eye on you.
Catalan, what are you doing?
Well,
well, I take note of the voice, but I'm not going to act on it because she can say, if it is even her, whatever the hell she wants to, and I know that I am partying with strong people that would kick my ass.
All right, guys, what is the play here?
It'd be 3 versus 1.
Catelyn, you want more servants, right? Sit on this chair.
I'm not really into the undead.
What do you call your unseen servant?
Also, are you secretly trying to kill me in case that chair is trapped in some way?
No.
Has Fenian mentioned that this chair he perceives this chair to be a control device of like undead?
I would have probably mentioned it, yeah.
I would literally pull my sword out and probably start hacking at this fucking evilness.
So you go over there and hit the chair with your sword?
Well, hold on, John. I would if I wasn't so fucking scared. I'm ready to pee my pants. So I'm kind of torn between, do I want to die or do I want to like, be a good person? So I'm gonna stay where I'm at right now. But I
Well,
really want to smash this chair up.
I mean,
Well,
let's
the
see,
intent is
what
there, and
haven't
that's all that
we
matters.
investigated? Oh, there's a downstairs we haven't gone to, and there is a north of that room with the
There's a
checkerboard
northern, yeah,
tiles
there's a northern
that we haven't gone
passageway.
to. So I mean, if anything, like we can put a pin in it.
All right. So do you guys leave the room?
Worth anyone's life to get some gems, especially when we found a whole bunch of jewelry.
Gary, you're rolling us in rare form tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty standard. I mean, I rolled for it. Fenian starts to bend down to sit in the chair.
All right.
And I just labeled it. Come on.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Wait, don't roll. As soon as he sits in that chair, I'm giving him my, I don't know if you saw my message, John, but I'm calling it my locus. Not my portent rolls, but my locus. And I'm just kind of like, you idiot. And I'm giving him my nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So as soon as
But
you
I'm
sit
muttering
down,
under
you
my
can...
breath, you idiot, as soon as I see him sit
See,
down.
you could
but
have
I'm
sat down yourself. It's
preventing
fine.
him
Right.
from, I'm not an idiot.
You see, all four of these gems, they sort of glow a bright red all of a sudden. Fenian's eyes go a bright red as well. You can suddenly sense a whole bunch of undead around you. All the way up here further to the north, you can sense at least 20 or 30 zombies all the way up here. Another couple up here. Down that passageway to the right where you saw, like the stairs, you can sense more undead underneath there as well. You feel like you could actually call them to you if you wanted to.
Quick question.
Well, let's not get crazy here, John.
You
But
said
I'm
there was
saying.
you said there was 4 gems, like 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
2 on the arms, and then 2 like on either side
On
of his
like the
head.
corners of the back.
From
of
your
his head.
description, it sounds like there's a 5th one that he's actually sitting on. Just saying.
That's
That's the magic one that lights up.
That's why his eyes went red.
I feel like Fenian would totally control these stupid things.
Do I feel like I can command them to die or cease to exist?
You couldn't do that.
That's unfortunate.
So I'll pass that information along to everybody. Like, there's a shit ton more undead in here.
All right. Well,
Are they downstairs?
Some are in the north.
all the places we haven't gone.
Chonky's actually going to pull out his little sword too. Every moment
it's got an olive stuck on
it. No, not that one. The other one. Every moment that Fenian's on the chair, Ron's going to get more
antsy,
like impatient. Like he's waiting for Fenian to turn into like a demon or a monster. Like he knows this chair is bad. This is not a good chair.
No.
Fenian, you feel an evil presence, but because of Catalin's help, you were able to resist it. You're not sure what would have happened without her help, actually.
Oh, I bet you I know what would have happened.
Yeah, Ron would have stuck you.
Considering where we have been, can I command all of the undead to come upstairs and congregate here? I think it's shift, yeah.
Is that where you want all the undead? Whatever, like here?
Yeah, and can I give them an order to remain here and not wander?
You can.
Yeah. Like
Can you
play
also
patty
tell
cake
them
or
like
something
we're
Yeah.
for
friendly
hours.
and don't attack us?
Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Yeah.
It takes some time, but you start to hear
Play
coming
some
down the
red
hallway.
light, green light.
Uh,
John, I'm gonna skedaddle like down to this corner because I don't want them to like touch me. I just want to like hide. Oh my god.
Like zoinks.
You know, this
Like
takes a few minutes
zoinks.
for them to get here, but
Wait, so
they
where are you
start-
having them come?
I was
Right
having them
where
go to
y'all
the
are
checkered room.
standing,
No,
so-
to the checkered room.
Oh, the checkered room.
Yeah.
I was
the
gonna say.
checkered room.
That room that had that floor that nobody liked and thought was
Yeah.
evil, but I was like, it's a cute floor. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My
like the
concern.
Ah,
I guess this is more out of character, because I'm not going to see the zombies. But if you're controlling them while you're sitting in this chair, what happens when you're not sitting in this chair?
That is a good question. I don't know.
we don't know. But that's why at least the last command they received was like remain. So unless someone maybe sits on the chair and cancels that command, they're
Fingers
just gonna carry
crossed.
it out
I say we
as
pull
their
the plug on
last
this whole
given
situation.
thing. I mean, I don't really know how zombies work. Like I said, necromancy and things like that was not my specialty, so never quite cared for undead.
All right. I believe that's all of them.
The dirty.
So this takes like 30 minutes before you get a sense of where they are all at. There's a lot of them too.
Ron's doing cartwheels.
You know, probably 50 or 60. You're thinking in your mind. You feel like if you don't get off of this throne soon, you're gonna have to make another saving throw. Like you're starting to lose control a little bit.
Or poop your pants.
I will.
That will happen as well.
It's
After
either
that,
one or the other.
after that is done, after they're where I told them to congregate, I will get up off the chair.
Okay. So your eyes immediately go back to normal. You're pretty sure you know where they're at, but you don't know what's happening with them now. Your connection to them is just completely broken.
Well, if you know where you sent them, then when we are close by, we got to be very quiet.
Yeah. Essentially, based on where we haven't been, we can head to the stairs downstairs, and I think it's unlikely that we're going to run into them.
Not to mention, you probably alerted people to your presence as well, because all of the undead has moved to a different part of the dungeon.
Fuck them.
Oh shit! Like fucking Eye of Sauron shit.
So what would you guys like to do?
Well, I just replied to you on Discord, but after that, I will look at the group and see what they want to do. I guess we could go to the north, clear this floor before we go downstairs.
I want to go home, man.
Well, you can't.
Well, if we go to the north,
Sorry,
we
that
gotta
was really
be-
abrasive.
we got to be
You
careful because we'll be passing within 10, 20, 30, 40, we hug the wall, 55 feet of that room.
Well, you could snuff out your torch temporarily and we just walk in the dark. Maybe they won't see us so easily.
Ron and I have to hold you guys' hands.
That's fine. I'm sure Finian
Uppy.
wouldn't mind. Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
like
the Fey
handholds.
elf.
Oh, there we go. We put Ron on my back, and
There you
then
go.
someone can
Piggyback
hold my
ride.
hand.
Does that count as mounted combat?
It's double mounted
Yes.
combat with Chunky on your shoulder.
Oh, that's right. We got like a pyramid going.
Yeah. Mounted Inception combat.
I like it.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess let's carefully head north, and
All right,
then
move your tokens. Are you extinguishing your blade as well?
Yeah, I'll do
Finian?
that. Yeah.
All right, now Ron and Rexus, you guys are going to be pretty much going blind right now, at least until you
Well,
see light.
Story of my life.
That's why we gotta hold hands.
Hold hands. Darling, hold on. Oh, won't you hold? I'll have to send
No
that
problem.
song to you guys, because I don't want
All right, guys,
Come
stay
on,
together. Move your tokens.
Where'd you
to
go? I
stay
can't
here.
see.
I mean, I can kind of take a little bit of a lead. I don't have the greatest
I was about to
perception,
say, if
but-
we're next to each other, we should be able to see each other.
Everybody
Yes,
link
shit.
hands.
It's pitch
It's like
black.
a kindergarten
Well-
lunch line.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
there's
to
a
say,
little
yeah, we're gonna
scratch on
do
your
that
palm.
before we leave. So can we at least be in a linked line? I can't see the other tokens.
I can't either. All I see is me.
Yeah,
Well, I
same here.
moved like
I
way
know.
down the
I'll
thing
move you
'cause I
guys.
thought
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want Rexus standing right next to me. In fact, if Rexus is the one that's right behind me, I'm gonna like not take his hand
All
and
right,
like
we'll move
flinch.
them around.
It's just
You
solid
ate
token.
somebody. It's still affecting
Well,
me.
oh
Okay?
no, that is perfectly
Yeah.
understandable.
Catalan's not a huge
I'm
fan of
gonna
the
move you guys up
cannibalism
here.
or
Since
eating
I
of the
know that
people that
you
just
can
occurred.
mess with like the fates, I really don't
So-
want to upset you.
So you come to this little intersection here. You can see the door is open to the stairs going down. Tons
Yeah.
of footsteps heading east and obviously from wherever the undead came from. And the open door to the occult's chamber is above.
Well, are we going north or like this way? Before we
Yeah,
go
I figured we
downstairs?
would go up to, like this, we'd hug this wall up here.
All right.
Yeah.
So can you guys
So
give
we're
me
so far away
a
from as
Oh,
possible.
Checks.
fuck.
stealth check? You can roll with advantage because it is dark.
Ooh,
I don't get disadvantage on my
that's the
Elven
wrong
armor, right?
thing.
Nope, you
No,
don't get
you
disadvantage
don't.
All
anymore.
right, good.
I suck.
All right. So what do we
Same.
got? 20, 15, a 7, and a 10. Hold on a
Sorry,
second.
guys. Chonky gets advantage too, right?
Is that 52 divided by 4 is an average of 13, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so you're walking this way, and you hear something go.
I mean, do we just run? Are we faster than them?
And you guys hear this? I think Rexus and Fenian hear it. No, I mean Rexus and Ron here, but you don't see it. There is a whole shit ton of zombies.
Do we think that zombies
At the
can
south.
open doors? There's literally a door at the top of the stairs.
Well, they
Um,
came up the stairs.
I don't think we
Well,
closed it back.
the door was open. I don't think we closed it behind
Oh.
us.
They're moving very slow. You can obviously move faster than them if you so choose.
I mean, we could run to the end of the tunnel, but then we could be cut off and can't come back, or we book it for the stairs.
How did we get down here?
In retrospect, you probably should have put them all downstairs, Fenian.
Well, because we wanted to go.
Well, I don't have a lay of the
downstairs.
land down there though.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Alright. What are you guys
Well,
gonna do?
Well, how
5,
did we get down
4,
here?
3.
I say the
think-
stairs at
Yeah,
this
I say
point,
the
because we
stairs.
could get trapped if we go.
Yeah,
All
do
right,
it,
we're gonna
go,
book it to
go.
the stairs.
Stairs.
Dash.
Yeah.
All right. So, by the way, there was way more zombies coming from the north. You see this pathway here, than there were coming from that way. It's just so you guys know. I don't know if that filters into your decision, but there seemed to be a lot more that came from the north than came from the east. All right. So you guys head over to the stairs.
Hopefully that's a good thing then that we're going to the stairs.
All right. You hear there's a whole bunch of these are just like barreling in behind you.
Oh my
Go ahead
god,
and move your
Catelyn's looking
tokens.
over her shoulder like fucking get inside, fucking get inside.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah. Jesus.
Is there a door at the stairs, or is it?
Yeah, there is.
There's a door
Okay.
at the top of the stairs, an iron-bound door.
All right, I'm
So we can-
running the fuck in.
Yeah, we can close it behind us.
Yeah. Oh my god, guys, move your tokens. John's not moving us anymore.
Oh,
Slam that door shut, motherfucker.
All right. There is not a lock on this door on this side. I mean, there is, but there's not a key. So, do you guys do anything to try to bar it or anything like that?
Well, is it a push or a pull?
What's
Good
that?
question.
Is it a push door or a pull door? Like, how does it open when
Oh,
we're
it
on the other
opens
side?
towards you, so it would have been
So-
you would have pushed and gone in, and down the stairs.
Okay. I guess real quick we could write like
Oh no, it's
pull.
stairs. It would be on the other way actually.
So it would pull open
Yeah.
for
It would-
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna scratch push on the door, and that'll trick them out. Give us at least half an hour.
All right. I don't know if it's gonna help, but I could do something. It might disorient them because they're stupid. I'm gonna quickly drop.
Marbles.
Your
No.
internet connection?
Ha ha ha! You're so funny.
That was even funnier than mine.
I
I'm
was
gonna drop
about to
Fog
say
Cloud?
you went. You're like, I'm gonna drop, and then you just went straight out of.
I know, because I was contemplating if I wanted to do it, but I already kind of said I was gonna drop it.
What
So
are you
I'm gonna
dropping?
drop. I'm gonna cast a fog cloud because it does spread around corners. So I feel like it would
All right.
be on both sides of the wall,
You
and
do.
Actually,
they're
you see
blind
them all
in it.
coming. You open up the door. You cast the
Yeah.
fog cloud onto the
Yeah.
ground. It completely obscures everything.
Yeah.
When you come back and you slam the door shut again, you can hear a lot of shuffling on the other side.
But hopefully they
You
can't
don't-
find the door.
You
and
don't
they're
hear
stupid.
any like banging on the door though.
All right. And it lasts for an hour, as long as I'm concentrating on it. So
All right. I think you're good.
it gives us an hour to get away from this door.
Your mage armor is in concentration, right?
Nope, that's a
All right,
straight 8-hour blast.
I was worried.
That would suck.
I know. That's how I was
Mage
like, oh
armor with
fuck.
concentration.
Yeah.
You cast that spell and that's it. And as soon as you get hit, you're like, oh fuck.
That's all you can
my
do.
AC's nothing again. Yeah, that would be awful.
You can see light coming from around the corner. This
Oh.
does appear. This does appear to be. There appears to be torches on the wall down here.
I don't know where that
Do they
went.
seem like normal torches or like like magical torches?
No, just normal torches. Somebody has put them up.
Oh, see now.
Okay. I don't want to be in the back, and I don't want to be by the lizard. All right.
Her
is
racism is
everybody?
evolving.
Not quite. I don't want to be by the thing
Well,
that
she's a
ate other
she's a
people.
healthy fear of my character.
I'm going to relight my.
Now, if she comes
blade.
across other lizard folk and is all like, "Oh, you're gonna eat me," then yeah, that would be racism. Where is everybody? I thought we were in an area with torches. Why can't I see anybody?
I don't think John actually has the light sources though on the map. I'm assuming.
I do actually.
Well, no,
Oh.
I see. Oh, you guys are.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that was I think.
They were just outside of the range of the torch.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I walked in and I'm like, okay, I'm in light range. I didn't realize
All
everyone
right,
else
so
was still
there's
in
a
the
path
darkness.
this way, that way, and another way. Great. And again, the light isn't exactly beneficial.
I'll have to get the
Well,
torch.
I would say was the 1d4 to figure out which direction we want to go in.
No, that was for the damage I take for activating my Rite of Flame.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I guess we need to figure out which way to go.
Yeah.
All right,
Down,
well,
up,
roll
or
1d3
to the right and down, it looks like it loops around.
I said we go up.
Ron, give me a perception check.
Oh.
18.
All right, you do notice it. There's a guy around the corner as you jump out. Let's roll initiative.
There's a guy
Well,
around the
shit.
corner.
Another cultist, yeah. He was trying to surprise whoever was coming around the corner, but Ron is pretty perceptive.
Ron saw that.
I see
Biatch.
you.
Ooh. Rip, motherfucker!
Nice.
Sorry.
All right. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Accidentally.
He ran
Whoopsie.
away.
No, he didn't.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
we rolled
What
Am
was your
I-
initiative, Ron?
I was 6.
Yeah.
You were 6?
Yeah.
Everybody remember their initiative value?
Yeah. It's
It
still
says
in
I
the
rolled. It
chat.
says I rolled a 7 before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
Yep.
25.
I had a 13.
All right, I'll see you
So-
guys tomorrow.
All right. So you, he actually rolled really low. So begin combat. There we go. Ron,
Hey,
you
you
can
go
go. You
before
can
him,
go
Greg.
first as the guy comes out. This will be a surprise round for the rest of you. But Ron, this man comes out with his scimitar out and tries to hit you, but you see him. Go ahead and attack. You
7.
miss. Unfortunately,
A 7 doesn't cut his head off? Damn
No,
it.
does not. And he swings at you with a scimitar. But he also
Look at-
misses. He hits your armor.
You're
Top
like,
of the
elven
order,
armor
Fenian.
doesn't make my sword better. This armor sucks.
Penny, you see this guy? He comes out of this like little alcove area in the dungeon.
I loop around behind him, and I stab. I said stab. 13.
13 will hit for 14 points of damage. Yeah, and you stab him right through the back. Blade comes out the front of his chest, and he falls to the ground dead.
That was scary.
That was.
At that
Booga,
point,
booga, stab.
you hear screaming coming from the north.
Wait,
The
I'm in
direction
the south.
that we were going.
Up here, this way, yep.
Yeah.
You hear, no! Ah! You just hear
Question.
screaming.
Is it louder than my screaming? Because I'm closer, so my screaming should be louder than theirs.
It's not as loud as yours.
Oh.
If I start yelling, bop it, twist it, spin it, is that louder?
Scream it.
Scream it.
Definitely,
Scream
it sounds like it's coming from the north, like
You
somewhere
beat,
probably,
bop it.
probably 60 to 80 feet away from you.
If I were to do a perception check, does it sound like a woman in danger?
Sounds like a man.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm a little less interested, but still, but in danger,
Well,
right?
I just say
In
they're
danger, for sure.
like killing people and turning them into zombies.
I charge forward, sword drawn.
So we're drawn? All right.
Kind of feel bad for the guy who's just standing in the alcove.
All right, you see this set of
Guys, I was
stairs
just on
that
a
go up.
smoke break. Ah!
Is the screaming coming from the door or from up the stairs?
From up the stairs.
Okay.
You hear it again. Ah!
Well,
Help
hi ho,
me!
hi ho.
Up the stairs.
All right.
Up the stairs.
I run. I
All right,
don't
As
even.
soon as you go up to the stairs, it is a scene of gore and terror. There are body parts kind of strewn about the room. There is a body on this table over here that looks like it's been sewn together a little bit. There is a man on the table, and this guy has a big meat cleaver, and it looked like he was taking off the man's arm. The
Holy
arm is just
shit.
barely hanging off the table.
Is he
As soon as
wearing?
They
Is he
can't
wearing
just
a
make
monkey
people
mask?
into regular
What's that?
zombies.
Is he
He's
wearing?
wearing a hood over it, like a black hood, and he has on an apron that is just covered with
Does it
blood.
have like a
in front of it.
zipper going down?
Yeah,
the
the
front?
meat cleaver
Kinky.
in one hand, and he picks up a mace as well. A mace.
His
that's just next to
token-
him.
His token looks like he has like a bad like monkey mask. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better.
Waiting for
I
him to
immediately
have
charge.
a
That's
zipper.
a mini.
I don't know how far I get before like initiative starts, but
He's
Right about there. Let's roll initiative.
I'm gonna fucking Leroy Jenkins off the table.
All right.
That was a journey.
Dude, can I ever get above a fucking 3 in initiative? Jesus Christ.
How do I have a single digit and I'm second in initiative?
Because you have high decks.
Catalin, you're the first one to go, even though you're at the bottom of the stairs looking up. You can hear
What?
the screaming of this someone up there. Yeah, I don't think you've
Everyone-
seen who's there yet until you get to the top of the stairs, but
I mean, I'll make my way, I guess.
Yeah, you
I don't
finally
really
reach the
want
top of the
to.
stairs. You can see Ron. His sword is out. He's like running toward this big man. He's huge.
For
Probably
Catalyst.
about
I mean,
6'5",
I mean for Kimber. Sorry.
and he's covered in blood. Has an apron
Don't
on.
make it weird.
What would you like to do?
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling's only standard height, about 10-15 feet.
All right. Well, I mean, he's got, yeah, he's gross. So
Kill him.
I'm going to try. I'm just gonna throw 16 for one
16
measly little point of fire.
is enough.
Well, gets his attention.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I will move into the room. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll like hug the corner right off the stairwell.
I saw that, John. What the fuck?
Did
I
he just
messed up.
heal?
100 hit
messed up.
points? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He regenerates for 100 hit points.
Yes. No.
He's
know.
actually the
we're
big
gonna
bad.
have
I run away, John.
I put a 1 in the wrong spot.
We chop off his head, it grows back. There's now 2 of
like-
them.
That would be the next boss.
Well, I was
Jesus.
about to say, Fenian, you're the one with fire. Chop him
Fenian,
with
you're
your first. Don't let him grow.
For Ron.
Yeah.
Stab. No 20.
You get
Nice.
Dude, Ron is impressed.
Yeah. How much fire damage?
The fire damage is 3.
All right. So 18 on the other one.
I will say that my right does make my blade magical,
All right.
and I can post that if you want. But
No, that's fine. And an additional 3 of the fire damage. Very nice. Good hit. He is still up there. As you come up there, you slice him across the chest. It cuts his
Ooh.
apron off a little bit. He staggers back.
if I had my
Shocked.
extra attack, you son of a bitch.
Like he's shocked.
Fuck, this is a new apron.
All right. So he drops the
It says
Cleaver?
kiss the cook on it.
kiss the bush.
He actually doesn't
Yeah.
have any pants on.
World's best dad.
Yeah.
So he drops the chopping blade that he had, and he picks up his mace, and he comes at you, and he roars, and he will swing at you twice.
Is this bitch raging? 17 just hits me.
For 5 points of damage,
We met the Raging Cajun.
and for another 8 points of damage.
Ick.
13 points.
Oh, I'm gonna murder you so good.
Rexus.
All right. Oh, this guy's got multi-attack. Okay.
Not hitting incredibly hard. Oh, wait.
All right. Boop 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 boop. And let's see. It's only one dude though. I don't know if I want to use my last rage.
I probably wouldn't.
All right. I am. Yeah. I guess I'll hand axe him. Or not. Let me do my
That will
offhand.
miss.
What the hell?
Yeah, he grabs your hand from the hand axe coming once, and then he grabs the other one and he lets go.
Wow.
Ron, your turn.
Well, since we don't have silvery barbs, I'm gonna do a backflip onto this table.
All right. Ooh, so you know what?
Flip.
Give me a dexterity or acrobatics check. If you make it, I'll give you advantage on the attack.
Athletics, you say?
Huh? Otherwise, you get disadvantage. How's that?
That's 12.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you don't get your good footing, so you get disadvantage on the attack.
That's a-okay with me. I mean, it's not, but I'll take it.
Oof. I'm sorry, Ron.
Wait, an 8 doesn't hit him?
No, it doesn't.
That's weird.
So
Let's say
you know,
when I swung with that 7,
What?
John was like, "Man, you missed by 1."
so you jumped
Like,
over the thing. You did a
what?
flip. You landed on there. You slipped on some blood. You tried to swing at him with your sword, and you ended up falling on your ass, Ron. I'm
Did I
really
at least-
sorry.
Did I at least cut his stupid mask off?
He did. It falls right off his head. And underneath
And he-
there, he's a beautiful man with a curved, curly mustache.
Oh,
Oh,
I figured you would have had another one.
trespassers.
Not what you expected. Would you like to kill some people with me? Rexus, or Caitlin, you're up.
Yeah, I guess I will just throw another bolt of fire at him and double down.
All right.
Be like, fuck
And
you.
the fire goes wide and high over
Oh
his
my
head.
god.
Oh my
This is
god.
2 weeks in a row. I'm rolling like poop.
I know.
Oh,
Benny, you're
but
up.
shit last week too.
It's a me.
Oh. poor robot dog.
I once again yell for Ron.
Aw.
15.
15
Wow.
just misses.
You bitch.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
sucks. That would have been
misses.
good damage.
Yeah, unfortunately. Seems to have on chainmail underneath what he's got there, so. And he seems to be pretty thick. He's a thick
It's gotta
boy.
be. It's gonna be a
It's
bitch
his
to
turn.
wash blood out of.
Fenian, he's going to swing at you twice. You know what? Let me roll, just to be fair. One is going to be Rexus, 2 is Fenian, 3 is... looks like it's going to be you, Fenian.
Hit me, daddy.
Ew.
Yes.
Um,
The
That's
other
a
one will
hit.
hit 3.
I'll take 3. That's fine.
Rexus,
I was
you're up.
about to say he missed on the first one because he doesn't like it when his victims are into it. He's like, oh.
He's like, ew.
he's like, scream for me. Sorry.
Okay. Ah, grumpy. Come on. All right.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck your shit. Oh,
Is it magical
Ew.
or not magical?
Those are 2 different statements.
I was about to say we're level 4. It's not magical.
Well, Fenian's is.
Listen,
That was the
most
look of
people
Fenian's a
do
blood hunter.
not get their magical damage until
I'm a special
like,
boy.
what was it? 6?
Something like that.
Ron, you're
some
up.
of the classes
That's
get
when
it.
monks
No, I
become
still get an
magical.
offhand that I can miss on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that I can miss on. Well, you didn't miss.
You hit for 2 points damage.
Reduced to probably 1. I'm assuming.
Ron, you're up.
I assume I have to stand up, right? Because I'm on my ass.
Yeah, you stand up. It's no
Yeah. I assume since we also get unlimited backflips, I can do that cool like ninja like flip up onto my feet.
Stop with the backflips and just
You
fucking
do.
attack them.
No, this is actually a regular like kick up jump thing.
Oh yeah, kit, what they call
Oh,
it,
like
kip up,
Shawn Michaels?
kip up.
I guess. I don't know.
Yes, Katie, like
Gary-
Shawn Michaels.
Thank you. Gary understands. That's all we need to know.
Holy shit! Oh, that's
No,
right,
he
roll.
can't.
There's that halfling.
God damn it!
I can't roll ones. Get out of here.
All right, Ron. How do you finish off this guy?
Mm.
Oh, how would I finish him off?
Well, you kip up, you do like legs and
Yeah,
and
and then I
Just
just come down like Brad
Yeah.
Pitt in that fucking
like
right in the side of
momentum.
his throat. Yeah.
All right, you do. You
Like
come
Brad
over,
Pitt.
and it just the blade goes in one side, comes out the other side of his throat, of his neck, and you can see he looks at you. A little bit of blood spits out of his mouth because you've already tore his mask off, and he just immediately falls to the side and down onto the ground. In the meantime, there is a dwarf laying on the table in front of you, missing an arm and bleeding out.
I immediately cut the butcher's arm off and I put it on the dwarf.
Okay,
That's
so
not
it
actually
Not
I-
how medicine
medical.
works.
I
That's,
solve
that's
problems, man.
advanced healthcare.
I have a +1 to medicine, so let me see if it'll work. Yeah, it's 14. Does that work?
No,
It doesn't stick?
I was to say, can you just try like stabilizing
Not to be
him?
weird, but
just
if
hear a-
Fenian's not to be weird, but if like Fenian's blade is on fire, can he like cauterize the wound?
You bet.
Yeah, I
dog.
mean, you can do a
By
medical check to try to stabilize him
pressing-
if you'd like.
I'll,
Oh, you
I'll,
guys
like,
want to do it for real? Fine.
I'll like cut off some of the butcher's robe, roll it up into a bit, and be like, "This is gonna hurt. Here," and I just shove it into his mouth and just.
You do.
Yeah.
Give me a medicine check to see how well you do this.
Not well.
Oh my god, he's still bleeding pretty badly.
Oh my
Does somebody want to
lord.
help him?
Rex says
And
hit
he's
his
saying-
arm.
also partially.
I'm about as I'm about as clericy as we got, so I think I would probably try and help him.
All right, go ahead and roll a medicine check then.
I was
Do you have
about
like
to
one
say.
hit point that you can give him with lay on hands or something? Or did
I
you
use
burn
all
them
my
all?
I use all my lay on hands. Do I roll a medicine check or does he roll it again, just
Well-
giving him advantage?
Yeah, you can have Benny roll it again.
Yeah, because I'm a +1, so I'm not very well at.
I'm on plus
Yeah, I'm
zero,
only a
baby.
plus
Zero,
one.
but
All right, well,
I'm only a plus
you
one
roll it.
too.
yeah.
All right, that is enough.
Ugh.
So with Ron's help, he's holding onto your hands a little bit and holding on to the guy. You're able to get the wound cauterized, and he's no longer bleeding out.
technically
He's
it's with
sweating.
Helm's.
He's like screaming into this piece of cloth that you've shoved into his mouth. You know,
All right, yes,
And,
shut up.
Please rate us 5 stars.
he's like breathing really heavy. He goes,
Can
"Thank you,
I?
thank you for helping me here. I thought I was a goner."
You said it was a dwarf, right?
Yeah, he's
dwarf.
an Irish dwarf.
Does he have a?
They're all Irish. Or
Well, they're either Irish or Indian. I mean,
Well, or
Yeah.
Scottish. Frequently,
Yeah.
make dwarves
Scottish.
Scottish.
I'm a dwarf. Thank you very much.
um,
John, can I search the room for any, well, really anything? Clues,
Yeah, investigation.
valuables? Just giving it a once over.
This is a torture chamber, apparently.
Yeah, but
I would
there
like
might be some things in here.
to ask the dwarf how he got here. How did you get in this situation?
Yay! Not dog shit. 19.
Yeah, so looking around, you find a lot of personal artifacts of some of the people that were here. Some of them appear to have come from Sundabar. A couple of people appear to have come from Silvery Moon. In fact, in one, there's like a shelf. Middle of all that, you find some rings and things that look like they're going to be worth some money if you try to sell them. It's a collection of rings and bracelets that are probably
Collection
worth
of
some money.
Bracelets.
So
Okay.
I would make a note of that when you go to go sell them.
Yes. Plus, we found jewelry from before, like ruby earrings and stuff.
Mhm.
So, loot.
Yeah, so you do. You see that some of these people are from
Jewelry.
Sundabar. Some of them are from Silvery Moon. Maybe a couple of them might even be from Dead Snows. Maybe some of the other ones might be from Citadel and Bar. This specific dwarf is from.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him like after he's feeling a little bit better how he got here.
That's true. This is the first like non-zombie person that we've run into.
Yeah. Who kidnapped you?
And why?
One
I
second.
don't think he's going to know why, but who, yes.
Well, usually the bad guy reveals his whole plan before he murders people. So
He looks over towards you and he says, "I am from Mithril Hall." He goes, "I hear on an expedition to come and talk to the Castellan. We were ambushed by a group of goblins, a couple of bugbears with him as well." He
Wait,
goes,
isn't Mithril Hall like all the way in the northwest?
He's from far away.
Jeez.
He goes, "Before I knew it, we were knocked unconscious and we were brought into here. All of my friends are gone. I don't know where they be. But apparently," and he looks down to where his arm used to be, "I guess fate has smiled upon me today."
not to sound racist, but were all your friends? He's a
Dwarves.
gnome, right?
He's a
Dwarf.
dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
A dwarf. Were all your friends also dwarfs?
We were all dwarves. What do you think?
Are there
Um,
dwarf
from
zombies
Mithril
upstairs?
Hall.
I
That's
was
my-
about to say, yeah, at a game, I know Mithril Hall is one of those ones that does not like non-dwarven people coming in their city.
They're a bit racist.
were there any dwarf zombies upstairs?
You did not see any dwarf zombies, so you're not sure what they're doing with the dwarves down here. They seem to be going more with the humanoid. You did see some orc variations, things like that.
What
this-
there's that dude sewn up on the other table. Is he like put together from dwarf?
It looks like
parts?
they're putting together something bigger than a normal zombie.
Oh.
My God,
super
it's a
zombie.
super dwarf. He's actually just normal height.
Probably Catelyn would recognize it as possibly a flesh column.
Is that good or bad? I've never experienced one.
It's typically not good. No.
Okay.
They're not very nice creatures.
But this
Did-
obviously has not been animated.
Did this butcher man say anything to you that might be useful?
No, he just grunted a lot. He
Can you
giggled.
lead
That's
us
disturbing.
back to where they were keeping you before bringing you here? Because this is a small room.
He goes, I wasn't even here. I was in another cave. They brought me through the front entrance.
Which
There
cave?
were other prisoners there. He goes, I don't remember. They took me out of one over to the north, and then they took me over to this cave and brought me into here.
Did you walk a little bit or a lot a bit?
No, they
He's a-
carried me.
Lucky. I
Well,
mean, you're
that's
not
nice of
lucky,
him.
obviously.
This poor guy's probably like going into shock.
Yeah.
Catelyn's like,
Which
tell me what you
direction?
know.
Which
You know, and then he looks over to
latitude?
the
We need
left,
detail.
and on the ground is the head of another dwarf, and he looks, He goes,
Poor Ulfric, I knew him well.
The is the
Aldrin. He shakes his head. He goes, you were a good friend.
is the flesh golem like complete, like ready to rock and roll?
It
Just
looks
has
like
to
it's
be-
missing a few pieces, like an arm and a leg. And,
It's missing a
you know,
third leg.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Ew.
No, it has a huge dick. I mean, I don't know why
Oh.
that it's gigantic.
We know
Um,
why.
We don't know
but,
what they were
but
planning to
but
use
is
it for,
missing
but-
its right leg. It does appear to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sex sells, so they wanted
But
to
look,
make sure.
it's like some of the limbs are sewn together from other limbs. Like the leg on the left is sewn together from like two legs. It's kind of disgusting.
I'll look at Fenian and be like, do us a favor, would you burn that?
Well, hold on. I'm thinking.
He goes, I if you get me out of here, I can get you passage into Mithril Hall. He goes, my name is Born Stormforge. He goes, I got friends. He
All right,
goes, "I can
Born,
get you
blah,
some
blah, blah.
gold."
Bjorn?
I didn't know he had a name. Obviously, he's
Born
important.
Stormforge.
Yeah,
The only
John had a
problem
name
is,
for
though,
him
is
at
we
the
can't
ready.
just
Yeah.
let him out. Like,
All
he'll
right.
walk out into the
Stone.
camp and
All right,
get his...
King Babam.
Stoneforge. And I don't need to prepare names anymore because I have ChatGPT. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the machines to do it for you.
Anyway,
That's right.
this area is highly dangerous. There's zombies everywhere, and then even if you get out of the cave, there's other caves with creatures that are probably just waiting at the bit to kill you. So
He goes, you can't just leave me here. What kind of
Oh,
an
we
evil woman
could.
are you?
I mean, we could. So.
He looks towards you, Ron. And he goes, "You're not gonna just leave me here, are you?"
No.
He goes, "What's
But-
wrong with that one?" And he looks over
A
towards
lot of
that
things.
one.
She didn't get enough hugs as a kid.
Evil.
I
Oh,
certainly
wait!
did not.
Time out! Did Fenian just say that out loud?
I
Yeah.
think he did.
She's gonna look at you for a second, and
You son of a bitch!
I'm leaving the room, maybe.
I'm gonna
Catelyn-
suggest that.
Watch.
Catalan
bottom of
does
I'm
turn to
going to
heel
the bottom of the
toe
stairs, and I'm just gonna go sit down and wait.
and storms off.
I'm gonna tell
yeah.
the dwarf to like probably like good idea to hunker down here for a while. Like we got a little bit more work.
Here, what are you fucking crazy?
I'm gonna explain. There's like 30 zombies when you go to the stairs. There's like 30 zombies on the other side of this stairs.
Door.
So yeah, open that door and you're in for a treat.
He goes, he sighs. He goes,
You're not in immediate danger. Hide under the table. Pretend you're dead, and hide under the table, and we'll be back for you. I promise.
all right, give me a persuasion check.
Meanwhile, Fenian probably would burn the
wow.
body.
Now
he
I
looks
get
at
a
you
20.
he looks at you with his big dwarven eyes, a little bit of tears coming into him, and
Aw.
they well up, and he's like, if you say so. He
It's-
goes,
We're totally forgetting about him.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
he
3
goes,
days later.
He looks at your Where do you have your symbol of helm at?
Oh, it's
You're wearing
love.
armor now.
Well, I had it on a t-shirt, but then I put my armor on, but then I put my t-shirt over my armor, and it's the like
You
a
bought
glaive,
like a
I think.
single. Yeah, you
It's
bought a
it's-
single gauntlet and you
Oh, that's
painted
right.
the eye on it.
I put it on my gauntlet. I
he
had a
looks,
single.
he looks down at the
Yeah, there you go.
Michael
You can hold.
Jackson,
You
he's
can
got one
hold.
gauntlet on.
hold
He goes,
your,
he
your
goes,
gauntlet.
you seem like a follower of Helm and a man of his word. You will come back for me. He goes, you promise on your honor.
And as he says that, I'm gonna walk out.
He believes you anyhow because you rolled a nat 20. So
Yeah.
all right. So unfortunately, Fenian has to go.
I'll
I'm
say
Yeah.
pumpkin.
dying.
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
so
No, we're
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
I hope you
But hey, we
feel
got
better.
a little bit done.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Next
Well,
week we play
if you-
till midnight. And I'm just
Yeah. I'll skip the gym and we'll get on at 6.
just go skip your doubles and snap your legs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will continue this story next time Gary feels
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play Wednesday and Thursday next week.
Don't tease me, John.
I might be able to swing it. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
All
Even
right.
if Wednesday is just like a little bit to finish this session up, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Thursday, full session.
All right.
Okay.
Oh wait, Wednesday I might be working at Bath and Body Works.
Oh. I didn't know you worked there too.
Boo.
Just quit.